Welcome back to part 2 of determining the best gaming subscription in September. Yes, part 2 because we started this list on our primary channel, the Should You Play It channel. You will see a little information card up there if you have not seen the first part of this video where we talk about Gamepass.
But we're in the second part, so let's go to PlayStation Plus. And this month we have 3 games. 2 games are for PlayStation 4. That is the Need for Speed Heat and Grand Blue Fantasy Versus that you're gonna keep forever. That is, if you have at least the essential subscription of PlayStation Plus.
These you don't have to worry about if it comes to the subscription service or if it's leaving. They'll stay in your library forever. If you're not sure about the details of all these services, we have overview videos. You should check out that playlist. Also, if you have the extra or premium subscription for PlayStation, you get to play hundreds of games, and they're
newly added Metro Exodus, Yakuza games, Dead by Daylight, Ghost Recon.
Yep.
But even more are coming.
Those are all available right now. Yep.
And more are coming still in September on the 20th. These games are coming. So Assassin's Creed Origins, Watch Dogs 2, Deathloop, Dragon Ball,
Rayman Legends. I liked Rayman Legends. Yep. Cool. So that's what PlayStation Plus has available for you in September. Let's move on to Prime Gaming.
Because this month is exceptional.
It is.
Not only because you get 3 older AAA games that you get to keep, and strangely, each one is on completely different platform. You can get Assassin's Creed Origins on Uplay. Then Football Manager 2022 on Epic Games,
the new
and
one.
Shadow of Mordor on Good Old Games. And these 3 you're gonna keep forever because you claim them through Prime Gaming, but it stays forever in your other third-party launchers.
On Prime, any of the games that you claim on a launcher that is not the Amazon launcher, then even if your subscription expires, then you still have it on that platform. You'll get to keep it. So this is a bit more like Humble, that even like if you just take a 1-month trial, then like you get those 3 games to keep forever. If you're thinking of signing up for Prime Gaming, there are links in the description, especially for Prime. There is an affiliate link, so then Amazon sends us a small tip that helps support this channel. So that would be a great help. Please consider using that link.
But I said this month is special not actually because the only 3 AAA games, but because something bigger. This month you can get the most expensive series in the history. That is the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. Right now you can already watch 2 episodes.
I've watched 1. Have you watched any?
Not yet.
Okay. I was not impressed by the first episode, but it is supposed to be huge. It's supposed to be epic. And yeah, if you sign up for Prime Gaming, you also get Prime Video. So you'll be able to watch this historic show.
And the last subscription that we are going to cover is Humble Choice, or Humble Monthly, as it was called before. We have several games here this month, and what's worth mentioning is definitely Crusader Kings 3. That is a strategy, very deep and complex strategy from 2020 with over 50,000 very positive reviews.
Is this the game that we tried to review, and it's the only game we failed to review because it was
that
just
was
too
a
deep?
Europa Universalis. There's from Paradox as well,
but very similar.
But yeah.
If you like your strategy games, extremely complex, then this is one for you.
There's also Just Cause 4, not the deluxe edition, but the complete edition that is still on Steam, worth €70.
Wow.
And one more we would like to mention is Industria, maybe a little bit smaller, but a first-person shooter that takes you into the East Berlin and the parallel reality.
Cool environment, looks cool.
This one you're gonna keep forever.
Yeah. So
all of them.
Even if you only sign up for the September choice, you get to claim those games. They're all on Steam. You just redeem the Steam key, and it's yours forever, even if you don't continue with the Humble subscription. So that's the huge advantage of Humble. As long as you are a member, you also have access to a collection of about 70, mostly indie games. None of them are really big games, but you'll still have access to those as well when you are an active member.
So Caleb, we have now covered 4 gaming subscription. Now is the time for deciding which one is the best for September. I would go with Game Pass, because there is one game that I think is the most interesting one, and that is the Death Stranding.
Of course.
It's quite newly ended, and because of that, I think, of course, together with another 450 games, it's definitely worth it. You're going to get lots of other games like Slime Rancher 2 when it's releasing. So I think...
I mean, you make an excellent point that like for $10 for a whole month, you can play Death Stranding. Death Stranding for $10 already is a deal, but Death Stranding plus 450 other games is just kind of insane.
Yeah.
So you're right.
So do you agree?
However,
okay,
you're probably right, but I cannot resist highlighting Prime Gaming.
You mean Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings. Now,
on Prime Video.
As I said, I was not really impressed by the first episode, but I think it will get better. And the thing with Prime is that the combination of everything on Prime Video,
right,
and of course the discounts and the shipping on the Amazon store,
right, as well.
But normally I wouldn't say that, but the games this month that you get to keep, much like Humble Bundle, because I'm not as impressed with the Humble Bundle games. But these 3 games that you get to keep forever and that you could do with a free trial, because even on Microsoft, it's a $1 for the trial. But for Prime, you could have a completely free trial for 1 month, basically getting all of this for a month for free. I think that's going to be my value of September 2022.
We need to remind everyone, for the free trial, you still need a credit card, and the games are not available in India as of now. Maybe
several
it will
countries
change in the future.
So before you go through all of the registration, check that your country actually has access to what you want. But at least for people who do have access to these games and Prime Video and 1-day shipping and all of that, that's a hard deal to beat.
And to make it more easier, we have all the links directly that goes to each subscription. It's affiliate link, so if you use it, you're going to support the channel as well.
Let's do things a little bit different. From all the games that you saw that we talked about on all the different services, what is the game, not the service, but the game that interests you the most?
Death Stranding!
Yeah. I don't know. I asked the questions here.
Okay.
Please consider subscribing if you want to stay updated about gaming subscriptions, and we will see you in the next video.
Hope to see you next time.
Bye.